Hey everybody, good morning. I am outside in my front yard with the kids. Thought I'd pop on quickly. So just wanted to talk about my food plan for today. The plan is if I am hungry at 1:30, 2 o'clock when Ronnie gets home, we'll split a ribeye steak and probably have some eggs with that. If not, then I'll wait until I get off work at 5:30, 6 o'clock, and we'll eat then. If I have two meals today, I'm thinking burger is going to be the second meal with tomato and cheddar cheese. But if I don't eat the first meal today of ribeye steak, then I will probably have that for supper. And what else did I want to talk about? Basically, if you have any questions, I'm not an expert on all of this, but I do a lot of reading and a lot of YouTube watching doctors, but also people who are just everyday people sharing their own experiences. And I just know that it works. But a big thing that I found is that baby stepping it, instead of worrying about what to eat, maybe just make small changes. I mentioned this the other day about sugar, and I mean all sugars. Fruits, cut out some grains. If you can't cut them all out yet, just baby step it, because if you go cold turkey, often it's too much and you just throw in the towel. So be patient with yourself, and as you're doing changes to your diet, even your lifestyle, keep researching. It's wonderful if you're following Ronnie and I and you're seeing our changes and us feeling good and us talking about, red meat and what to eat, what we don't eat. That's great. But you should go beyond that. You really need to do your own research. I highly recommend, some of the YouTube videos that we watch and we follow on a regular basis, especially when you're getting your information from a doctor. It's real when they're talking about, the science behind it. And I find it useful. I love information, and it just makes sense. And then you can't argue how you're feeling. And I feel fantastic. I wake up every day without the alarm clock. I sleep straight through. And for anybody who doesn't sleep straight through, you know what that means. You wake up, you're refreshed because you've gotten the rest that you need. And no snacking. I mean, I can't believe that I can sit in front of the TV in the evening and not even think about going to get snacks. I don't have to. It's not willpower, because let's face it, eventually you give in. For me personally, willpower just wasn't cutting it. I needed to make changes that were happening inside my body to make me not crave carbs. And that sounds crazy to some people, but I see it firsthand, no snacking in between meals, and down to 2 meals a day. I didn't do 2 meals a day one. Nope. I ate 3 meals, and I know for a fact I was snacking in between. If I was hungry, I grabbed a piece of cheese or chicken that was already cooked, or I don't even know. I don't remember, but I know that I was still eating, 3 to 5 meals a day, and snacking counts as a meal. So I was definitely doing that, and I just baby stepped it. If I could skip breakfast, I did, but I didn't do it in the beginning. I didn't feel like I was able to. And I found that having a relaxed approach about it really helped this time. And, I was using vegetable oils when I first started this, and then caught on a YouTube and then another one why I shouldn't do that. And I stopped that. So I gradually learned as I went, and made some changes. And some of those changes, I saw the effects right away, in incredible changes, and, happy with them. As a bonus, I shouldn't say as a bonus, because let's face it, when you gain, a little bit of weight, and I think in my case it was 10 pounds, to drop that, yeah, that mattered. But even though it mattered, I took my time. I didn't do an all week fast because I would have been miserable. And I know that. I feel like I could probably do one now, but I don't feel like I have to. And I caught in a video about the word fasting. It's not, it's just a word. And I like to just think that I'm an all or nothing person. So if I use an app that I have for fasting and it says that, like, I predetermine, okay, I'm going to do a 24-hour fast, I have a hard time stopping that at 23 hours. So that's not comfortable and that's not what I want. So instead, let's see when I'm hungry. If I go 20 hours, I couldn't tell you honestly. We usually 1:30, 2 o'clock. The last meal, because there's no snacks in the evening, I guess we eat at 5:30. My last one leaves 5:30. So we're probably eating 5:30, 6 o'clock. And the next day, like I said, it's 1:30, 2 o'clock. Some days I've noticed just in the last week that I'm not actually hungry then, and I feel like I'm eating because it's just a habit time. So I'm just going to play it by ear today. With that said, if I'm hungry this morning, I'm going in there and I'm going to barbecue up my ribeye steak. I can't believe how much better they taste on the barbecue that we have. Not that it's a better barbecue than another one, but we weren't using a barbecue. I was cooking just on the stove. Anyway, so we're really enjoying that. And I guess that's it for now. Just one last note. Ronnie and I have a Facebook group page, and I was posting calling it Saturday Weigh-In, and I stopped that this Saturday. So this Saturday would have been maybe week 10, week 11, and it was still a weight loss. I think it was 0.6 this week, even though I'm telling you this now. This will be the last one. I decided that I didn't need to be doing a video. Actually, it wasn't a video. I would just post it on Facebook. I don't need to do that, or I don't feel like I need to do that. At the beginning, I thought that it was a way for me to be accountable, but I don't. It's not that I want to be accountable. I want to be happy, and I don't want to feel like I'm judging even myself. So it felt like, if I would have, I was lucky that I had losses each week, but it doesn't always work like that. I think for me, just getting back on a schedule that worked for my body and listening to my body a little bit, I had success with that. But my point is that I don't think we need to focus on the scale so much. And I don't want to. And the first week that I post, or that, let's say, there's a gain, I think that it will feel like that's a bad thing. So, yeah, I'm just going to stop. And I regret actually maybe doing that. I don't know, because I don't believe that I lost weight because I was being good. I lost weight because I educated myself and made some changes that I believed in. And obviously so did my body, because it's working. So anyway, that's it. I probably, my own personal weight would be, probably anywhere from 5 to 8 more pounds from where I am right now. If that takes a year, I'm cool with that. I'm not going to starve myself. I'm not going to. One way I do believe that to get to that quicker would be to do an extended fast, but I'm okay right now, so I'm not doing that. To each their own. I don't feel like it would bother me to do that. I think I just like cooking too much, and yeah. So I'm happy with the 1 or 2 meals a day. I'm going to stick to that. So basically, I am not eating any grains at all. Not even the lavish pitas that I had eaten maybe 2 months ago, 3 months ago now. I'm not eating any sugars, fruit or otherwise. I'm actually kind of proud of this one. I'm not eating artificial sugar. Just trying to think if I'm lying. Nope. I'm not. So it's been 3 weeks with black coffee, and I'm enjoying it. I'm not forcing it, which is the best thing, because if you have to force yourself, I don't know, for me personally, the willpower is there at the beginning, but then it goes, and then you feel like a failure, blah blah blah, you know, all that kind of stuff. So by just doing it naturally, when I wanted cream and sugar-free vanilla in my coffee, I had it. I took my time with it, and I don't know, it just hit easy one day. It was easy, and so I kept on. So no grains, no sugars, and I try to use animal fat when cooking when possible. So I still use avocado oil, and I still use extra virgin olive oil, bacon grease when I have it. I've backed off the bacon, not for any reason, just honestly, I'm sort of having, my first meal is ribeye, and I don't need the bacon. I'm sorry about this video moving around, but I'm watching the kids play. Anyway, so yeah, there's not a reason for the no bacon, other than right now I'm just not eating it. I'm not actually looking for it. When I want bacon, I definitely will be having bacon. Okay, anyway, bye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the thumbs up button if you like this video. See ya.